There's a kind of silence that doesn't feel peaceful. It's the silence of your heart sinking, the world moving around you, while you feel like you're standing still. I know that silence well. Yes. Even as a monk, I've walked through the shadow of depression. People often think monks live above pain, above struggle, but we feel deeply. We simply learn how to sit with it instead of running. Let me take you back. Years ago, after I took my vows, there came a time when I felt nothing. No joy, no sorrow. Just a gray fog inside my chest. I'd wake before the sun, sit in meditation, chant with the others, but inside, it felt hollow, like I was acting in a play I no longer believed in. One morning, my teacher, wise, ancient, and always watching with those eyes that see beyond words, noticed my silence. He didn't ask me to explain. He didn't try to fix me. He simply picked up a small stone from the garden, placed it in my hand, and said, "Sit and breathe. Be with this stone." At first, it felt foolish, but I sat and I breathed. And for the first time in weeks, I wasn't lost in thought. I was present. It was a beginning. You see, depression doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, "You're broken." But the truth is, you are not broken. You're becoming. So how do we move forward? First, slow down. We live in a world obsessed with speed, achievement, comparison. But healing doesn't happen fast. It happens when we stop, when we let the muddy water of the mind settle. Just 5 minutes of silence a day can become your refuge. Second, speak to yourself as you would to a wounded friend, not with blame, with love. You'd never say, "You're useless" to someone you care for, so why say it to yourself? Third, connect, not with screens, with souls. A walk with someone who listens, a shared cup of tea, a hand held in silence. These are more powerful than any medicine I've known. And fourth, find one small act of meaning, not for glory, for grounding. Sweep the floor with awareness. Water a plant. Write a single honest sentence. These acts may seem small, but they remind you, you still matter. Let me tell you one more story. Before going into it, I hope you like this video so that you watched till now. And your one support keeps me happy whole day by simply making a subscribe for my future videos daily story. In the dead of winter, high in the Himalayas, a monk found himself snowed in, alone for weeks. Food running low, hope running lower. One morning, he saw a single green sprout piercing through the snow. He smiled, and he whispered, "If this little one can grow here, so can I." That's what I want to say to you. If a sprout can break through ice, you can rise through this. Even now, especially now, life is stirring in you. You are not your sadness. You are the space wide enough to hold it and let it pass. So today, I invite you. Sit quietly. Breathe. Hold something simple. A stone, a cup, your own hand, and just be. Not to fix yourself, but to remember yourself, because under all the noise, you are still here, and that is enough. May you be gentle, may you be patient, and may you remember, even in the darkness, the seed of light is already growing.